Yeah. So Aradhya, very good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. And how are you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. So Aradhya, from which city you are in, and from which school you are studying?
Jamshedpur, and I'm studying in Sacred Heart Convent School.
Okay, that's great. So is this a CBSE board or ICSE board?
This is the ICSC board.
Okay, that's great. So, ma'am, from how long Aradhya is taking classes from True Studies?
I think it's 3 months.
Okay, it's 3 months. So it's less time, but still, how is your experience about our services, our classes, and our teachers?
Look, before I say anything, I would just
Yeah.
like to brief you about my entire journey. 3 months, you're
Yeah.
saying it's very less, but for me, I think it's great. And I
Thank
would
you so much.
definitely like to give a little bit like knowledge about how I approached, and it changed my entire outlook about home tuition. Okay, and just like my daughter is good at studies. Okay,
Mhm.
but I that's why I used to always think that I don't need tuitions or all. Or she's a rank holder. Okay, fine, and I could spare that time to take care of her regarding studies apart from the school whatever like school
Exactly.
teaching and all. And
Mhm.
but this entire like thought of mine was still standard 3, you can say, like we have the lockdown and all 2 and 3. But
Correct.
when classes began in 4, and it was okay, but when 5, mainly 5, standard 5 onwards, I started realize no,
Mhm.
because whatever we are imparting, our knowledge is something which we had got from our schooling, and that is long back. And with time we tend to forget. We have to ourselves study and then make our child study certain things, though it is something very basic, standard 5, but it is not that easy. So,
Mhm.
and with time we realize we even don't have that much time in our regular course of life. We have other engagements and priorities too. So fine, what we could realize with time, that my entire thought that no, at this age I don't require this home study and whatever the tuitions and all, I was really not in favor of this.
Mhm.
However, I started realizing that no, I think we need to give something extra to the child apart, which is not possible in a section in a school, because it has to cater to around 53 students or 40 students, whatever.
Mhm.
So with time I started exploring and all and this that, and finally I came across True Studies through your social media website, and but still I was very skeptical, because I thought nowadays it's very human, thinking that home tuition, okay, nowadays everybody is going for online or batches or something, though we used to
Correct.
crave for home tuitions, because it used to be a thing of, we can say, in our times still people used to
Mhm.
come. And nowadays I think it is like a dream come true, that people thinking one-to-one attention is something not possible, first thing. And secondly, even if you get, you have this thing that okay, maybe not that good, that's why they are coming. Because nowadays, when in this time you can like earn so much and cater to a big batch, why to go for one check, one
Correct. Correct. Correct.
student or so, and take the pain of entire journey, like it has all the harsh weathers and everything, whatever everything has a cost. So I was really skeptical, okay, maybe they are having this, how will it and all. So, but when I had the experience on the very first day, it was really an eye opener. You can say we have been very fortunate. Sir Jatashankar ji, I'm taking his name, and he's been
So
a very
that's
wonderful.
what my next question was. So how was the? I mean, how are the True Studies teachers? Are they? I mean, standing upon your expectation on?
Like honestly, unfortunately I have not been able to take a single session of English and other,
Oh,
I think, social study, because
okay.
social study is no more in standard 6. My daughter is in
Correct.
right now in standard
Correct.
6. And English, I'm little very much packed with different schedules, so I'm unable to access the online English class. So it is, I wish, I think, I had told your people in the back end that I have this problem, but my first main priority was to take care of the core subject. So I had that only limited slot for that. So that's why it is on like, because of my limitations, I'm unable to do the other two online subjects, and rest the core
So
subjects.
apart from this, the physical teacher, how is he basically? For Aradhya, basically, I also want to know from you, Aradhya, that how is the experience with the Jeta Sankar sir? Basically, is he clearing your all the doubts, or as I got to know from ma'am that you are already a rank holder. So, is our teachers updated with you, or are they basically, I mean, getting confused?
Explains very nicely, clears all the doubts. Uh, in school, it's difficult for teachers to make every child understand everything and clear all the doubts of all the children.
Mhm.
He explains the chapter, he explains one line of the chapter and clears all the doubts.
Okay, that's great. And ma'am, also, how is our admin team? I mean, how is the support from our end? When you need any support, basically
We
our
are,
uh-huh.
yeah, please complete.
Yeah, basically our approach is to give you a holistic, solution, so that once you get a complaint with teacher, also our admin team anywhere, you can just report us, so that we will try to sort it out. So, how is the support from our end,
It's very
from
good.
True Studies?
Honestly, they are very much updated. If you miss any class, they tend to come back. And first time when Jata Shankar ji had some problem, he was little late to inform, but he had some vehicle issues. He sent the
Yes,
photograph
correct.
of the scooty, and also the backend team sent, and it was so embarrassing for us. I said, no, 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 we don't want so much proof that it is. We didn't even expect so much. Maybe from your end also, because you have to handle so many kind of people and their doubts. So maybe from your end, it's a good approach, and it was really very touching. And we said, no, we don't require so much, and they're very good. Whenever they have issues, it is very customizable. Like if you have an issue, if you have exams, you miss any class, they tend to, not even tend, they do it
Yeah.
maybe within 1 or 2 days. And if we say no, it is not possible from our end, so we converge at a point, and it is very much, like
Yeah, it's
comfortable and
it's
compatible.
basically depends upon the free slots and also the available time of the parents. So
Yes,
as
that
per
we
the
completely understand. You have to be human
yes,
to. You cannot.
yes.
It is
So
good.
at the
It's
end of the
telling
day,
us.
we try to compensate and complete all the classes as soon as it is possible.
Yes, yes, yes. It is within a week. If the person where is having any other problem, the student or something. Otherwise, from your end, it's always that within 1 week they try to finish it up.
Yes, yes, completely understood. So, okay, thank you for the overall feedback. It was really great to know certain things from you, and hope the Aradhya will also do well in future. And if she need any support at any point of time, even ma'am, you can also inform us. Even Aradhya can also inform us. Okay.
So it's all a pressure, and we are also thankful to your organization and your team. I always, whenever I have a talk with Neha, all your some of your team members, I keep telling them that we are, first of all, lack of information is
Yeah.
something because of which people don't get the right connection.
Correct.
So
Correct.
we always would like to promote all these information through social media. Nowadays we are lucky, also fortunate to have it, though it has its own pros and cons. But media, we can, at least I got the information. Hadn't you were in the media, I would have not got it that easily. And
Yes.
also it spreads through the word of mouth, but it is slow,
Yeah.
and media, and you get very genuine information. So that is very important. So otherwise, sitting at home, it is very difficult to get, something
Correct. Correct.
which you really look up to. It's not that easy. So I got very easily
Mhm.
and so quick, and I was
Completely,
really,
yeah,
I am
completely
very
correct, ma'am.
thankful.
These days, basically, social media is basically playing a important role. And also, once you give us feedback on our social media, also, then it will be helpful for us also to expand to, I mean,
This
other
is my
parents.
genuine feedback to all the parents who are genuinely interested in making their child not only get marks and complete the portion, but what I believe, education is much ahead of this, because end of the day they should learn, get the knowledge, and impart to the society
Yeah.
and reach somewhere. Okay, not only earn money and get marks, it is get marks and earn money, whatever, and to have a knowledge, get the concepts clear, not only mug and do things, and so that they can be helpful to reach. It can be helpful to reach somewhere and to contribute finally, as you know, good doctors, engineers, wherever they reach.
Correct.
So that is the point. I think it is a collaborated lookout of everybody. It should be like that, and not the marks only should be bad, because
Yeah, other
Aradhya
things are
is a,
basically, yeah, overall
yes,
development is
you
also
know, many
important.
people, yes, many people may think that, oh, my daughter is a rank holder, why should I go for a home tuition? But I said no. At least I would say no, because what we have, we can impart. Maybe at least it is my personal maybe limitation. At least I think that even I am a well-educated mom, but I have my own limitations. So I think because of some thoughts, age-old thoughts, it is something we are hampering the child to get. Even I was maybe a little delayed in doing this, but thank God it was not that. Because what I could see through this classes, that no, they are imparting line by line, they're giving that concept, they're giving practical concepts, and mainly even we don't have the time. And after all, they are in the regular, training. This is a skill. We all don't even have the knowledge, we can't impart. So you have the specialization for that. So
Yes.
I think that should be rewarded. And it's
Yeah,
a value for money end of the day.
yeah, actually it's completely understood, because the students are really good nowadays. They have multiple options to learn, but we have to maintain those marks, those grade till the end of the day. So for that we need a correct approach. These days basically parents are mostly working, so they might not give the time, but it's our duty to basically give them all the things, so that it would be helpful in their academics and they can do well. So thank you so much for the feedback, ma'am. Nice, great
Welcome.
talking to you. And Aradhya, best of luck for your future. Hope you will do well in all the subjects in upcoming days. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.